Hi guys, welcome back to not so sunny Bulgaria.
No,
No.
it's got a bit of a cloud on.
Yeah, we'll come back to the weather in a minute.
Okay.
But we just want to say thank you as usual for all the comments and the feedback.
Mm.
There's a lot of comments about the flooring, and I think we have decided definitely we're going to go for
We're
concrete.
going to go for concrete, yeah.
There's
We
a
don't
little
want
mark-
snakes
there
under
is
the
a little mark on
floorboards.
the road. I'm still going to go and see the guy at the road, and
Yeah.
hopefully we can get that sorted.
But there's no
a
rush.
bit easier. No, there isn't, but I'd like to get it done sooner rather than later.
Me too.
It's just one of those jobs, isn't it? It's going to hang around otherwise. And obviously, thank you for the comments on the plumbing.
Mm.
My favourite.
Mm. And did they help?
Oh, it's been a nightmare.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm kind of really fed up with plumbing.
Mm.
We did say last week that one of the main jobs, one of our tasks or projects that we've got to do at the moment is the downstairs kitchen. We cracked on with most of it, and it was going swimmingly.
Yes.
And
It was lush.
I had to do the other side of the kitchen, which has got the plumbing.
Mm.
And that's not gone quite so well.
No, we've come to a standstill, haven't we?
Yeah, I kind of... I don't know if it's partly the parts, whether I've got cheap parts. Obviously, the one thing it certainly has, because I bought the waste, like as like a corrugated waste pipe. I had two of them, and they both leak. So that's really frustrating. The taps, the hot tap's not leaking, which I had a little leak before, so that's sorted. That's good. But the cold tap's now got two.
And it didn't have any.
No, it didn't have any. But the problem is, when I went to do it, I've loosened one bit, undone one bit, which has loosened the other bit. And then the tap on that snapped. So I've had to take that out, put a new tap in. Because of the plastic waste pipe, it's got quite complicated. Because of the plastic waste pipe, I've had to get a little extension because otherwise it was catching the waste pipe. It wouldn't turn, it wouldn't tighten. So I've had to put another little piece on there, and then I've got the piece that joins it to the main tap because we only need a cold supply there. I've capped off the hot one, that's no problem. I got two bloody leaks, and I've taken it apart. I put it back together again, and I've still got two leaks, and it's just driving me insane.
Mm.
On top of that, I thought while the wall is off, I'll give another go on the bathroom one,
Which you've done.
which is kind of
several times.
Just looks like the wall's crying, and I now know how it feels because I was crying too.
I was nearly crying. Yeah.
It's just so frustrating.
Mm.
And again, I don't know if it's partly parts or I'm doing something wrong. I really don't know. But anyway, I've given up.
Yeah.
Split would show from the outside.
Can you feel one?
There's nothing. You can't feel anything wrong with it. Doesn't look like anything's wrong with it. Right the way around, and then about there now. Obviously, Stefan was there last week and put absolutely tons of this on.
Mm.
I've seen clips on YouTube and someone showed what happens if you've got too much on.
What happens?
None. The biggest problem I find with all of this is that it's obviously possible to over tighten.
Yeah.
And the problem with that is if you don't do this all the time, without being funny, how do you know if it's over tightened?
Yeah, exactly. You don't know what's too tight, what's enough.
Yeah, absolutely. Okay. So if that doesn't work, then we've got to get in there.
Mm.
Basically. And there's nothing else I can do about that. So,
Fingers
will it
crossed.
or won't it is the question. There we go. It's nice and snug in there. So we got a spanner on that one. And then, scarily,
Yeah.
put the water on.
And it is scary. Right, I can see we've got a leak. Oh,
Where?
because we're freshly painted.
That's that tap that moved.
It's the still leaking, is it?
It's very slow on the back.
Oh.
So we've got a little bit of cloud cover, which is quite nice at the moment, to be honest. It's still absolutely roasting. Just tried to plumb in, and we've still got a leak where I've tried it about bloody 7 times now. So the leak's obviously coming from the wall, which means I have to get somebody in to have a look at it. And now I've got a leak in the kitchen as well. Since we touched one pipe, obviously it touches another, so another joint's gone. I can't get the tap off because there's something else in the way. So, proper fed up. So I've decided to have a go at an area of the garden instead. And so far I've moved a whole load of sticks from here. I've cleared this corner and I'm just trying to open it all up. Then I'm going to get the mower out on it and see if I can't make it a little bit tidier. We're just finishing off. Nikki's there. Say hi, Nikki.
Roped me into it.
Just doing the last couple of bits and bobs.
Yeah.
This is why I wanted to get it all out of the way, basically. So let's have a little look, shall we? So this is the old end of the barn, and look at that stonework. It's just fantastic, isn't it? Absolutely beautiful. I've spoken to the neighbour. We had a plumber here before when we had the massive problem when we first moved in, and hopefully the guy's going to be coming next couple of days, and he'll sort it for me, and that's that. And I will.
Well, we hoped he was coming yesterday.
And I won't have a look at plumbing again.
No, that's it.
But
yeah.
once that's done, we can carry on with the kitchen, and we've done so much of it. It's 2 days I've wasted now of getting parts, fitting the parts, re-getting parts, refitting the parts, and I'm absolutely nowhere further forward. So it's really frustrating couple of days.
So we can't show you the kitchen, unfortunately.
So we can't show the kitchen. That'll, fingers crossed.
Next week.
Touch wood.
Next week, yeah. You've surrendered.
I have.
Yeah. We'll always
Plumbing has beat me.
Yeah.
And I can remember now, and I can take solace in the fact that I never liked it, and now I know why.
Now you're reminded why.
Why I usually get someone to do things like that, which I'm going to have to do.
But thank you for the advice.
Yes,
unfortunately,
thank you. Hopefully
for some reason it's not worked.
Hopefully the plumber will come along and sort it. That's been a little bit warm, hasn't it?
It has been very warm.
Extremely.
We always mention the warmth.
Yeah.
And we're trying not to complain about it because obviously partly one of the reasons why we came here is because we had so much rain.
Weather. And we know from living here before that it gets to a certain point in the year when you really don't get rain. I mean, it's a bit cloudy today, and we are actually hoping we'll get a little bit because everything's just so dry.
I thought I heard some rain.
Yeah, I think there was some last night, but it was.
You can't tell.
There's still big cracks.
I mean, the cracks are like huge. You can lose like so much stuff.
The weather, it does get like that. I mean, there have been. I mean, I don't know if it's reaching the news in the UK as such, but there have been massive wildfires. We're lucky it's not been too close to us. There was a little bit of a fire out there, wasn't there?
Which is a bit scary.
Was sorted, and it wasn't too bad. But in some parts of the country, it's been absolutely frightening, and it must be awful
devastating.
For people. Yeah, absolutely.
People are losing their homes.
Our thoughts are with all those people that are really struggling.
Definitely.
But rain has hit Bulgaria again, so hopefully it's going to put out most of the fires.
It's put out the Pyrenean mountain.
Yeah, so I mean, the devastation is obviously to people, to homes, to nature itself,
to crops,
and land, everything. So it's going to have a real knock-on effect somewhere along the line. But so it's dropped a bit.
It's much cooler today.
Much cooler today. Yeah, I'm not sweating.
I'll have a look at the thermometer.
2 bits of skin touching. Look, still dry.
It's 20 degrees.
Yeah, good
wow,
grief.
that's amazing.
Almost chilly. I'm like a big jump.
Yeah, but the funny thing is, inside the house it's like 28, 29. Isn't it? All that concrete just holds the heat.
Yeah, it is still quite warm in there. So we kind of had an odd week, haven't we? It was disappointing, but then we found some bits we got our teeth into, so we've been okay. Yeah. I think Nikki's going to show you a clip.
Yes,
of the well.
Of the well. We've been having a well situation. Well, we're checking the well.
It was about a metre last night. The chances are it's actually about the same as it was.
Oh God, that's less. That's less.
Yeah, last time I could have got it wrong. What I mean is, it could have been that it was normal.
No, that's definitely less. That's like 2 foot. But we've had rain and snow since then. That's bad.
Like 3 foot.
Want to do the other one? We never did the other one last time. Okay, let's go.
Further away.
Hey?
That looks further away.
Yeah, we've never actually measured this one, have we?
No, we are.
It might be longer.
What did we say, about 3 foot, didn't we?
Yeah. It is slightly deeper.
Yeah, about 6 inches so deeper.
Where's the knot?
There.
Oh, it's in the same place then?
No, it's not there.
Oh, so it's that much?
There. Well, maybe nearly a foot.
Foot deeper than the other one. Which surprises me. Oh, I can hear it submerging now.
Nothing. Yep. Nada.
So probably the pump doesn't work.
That'll be my guess.
Mm.
You can hear all the water. Got the pump. Let's just check that this is still plugged in properly. Oh, it's coming down there.
Oh.
Yeah, feel that.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's in properly. So, no.
Het was nou ja. Все уже зашли?
Я сниму баки.
А?
Сниму баки.
Зачистили.
So they're using a mirror to see the bottom of the well, but they need sunshine for it. We've been having some problems with the well, with the fact that it is low. Since we bought the house, we tested it and it was like 1 metre deep. We've tested it since after the snow and the rain, and again it's been about 1 metre deep. Doesn't seem to have increased in volume. So now Darren is going to perform a test. Would you like to explain, Darren?
find out how deep the well is.
Yes.
Basically.
We've tried testing it before with just a piece of rope with a spade on the end of it, but Darren has built something out of wood. Do you want to show us?
How deep it is. So what I've done is I've shot a nice long piece of wood, weighted it down the bottom so hopefully it'll stand up down the end, and then we're going to drop that down. It'll tell us how deep the water is that's in the well. We don't think it's very deep, probably about there if we're lucky.
Clever.
So,
So hang on.
the only thing I will say is
What?
that's hot.
That's hot. Yeah, the metal turny
So-
thing is hot.
In the middle that goes. You can see that's just hanging.
No, for me it stops. This is cool.
So this is what it is.
Mm.
Hey, hello, wind fella. It's still pulling on that. There you go. That's taut. Okay.
So it's sat on the bottom of the well.
So yeah, so that wood now is sat right at the bottom of the well. So what I need to do is mark here.
On the rope.
So I'm going to mark probably. Wow.
It's really roasty hot. It's 40
So
degrees
mark it
today.
there. Look. All right. Give us about there. Look. All right.
Okay.
Okay.
Mhm.
So now, so the white back up.
Bring it back up.
Hey, I wonder what's in well today. Wonder what we'll find in bottom. We might bring up the well monster. As long as we don't bring up the unwell monster.
Don't tell me there's a monster down there.
Hey, there's always a monster in the well. Alright.
Here it comes. Wow. Oh gosh, is that all the water we've got? That's not very wet. It's not wet at all.
That's it.
Oh wow.
Not sure we'll be filling anything with that.
Oh dear, oh
Don't think we'll
dear.
do very much with that at all.
That's disappointing.
There we go.
It was better over on that side, that's it. And you can see, can't you? There on that corner, you can see there's loads of green. I don't think the camera will pick it up. But, yeah.
From what we can see, there's about 6 inches of water in there apparently.
Yeah.
So unless it's rested on something that's
Oh,
underneath.
some debris, yeah.
But to be fair,
That's a good view there, look.
it
It
doesn't
looks
look
like
like
it's
a
full
bottom.
up of stuff, doesn't it?
Right, I've got an idea. What we're going to do is we're going to build a little housing over the top of it. And we're going to have it as a wishing well. Alright? And what we're going to do is we're going to throw down wishes for people.
Okay. All the way down there.
Yeah, if anybody's got a wish,
Send us a donation
yes.
and we'll make a wish
Send
for
us
you.
a penny.
No, not a penny.
Send us, really.
Send us a pound.
Send us a penny.
Send us a
And
pound
we'll drop it down there.
and we'll make
and
a
we'll
wish.
make a wish for you.
Yeah.
Because to be honest, it's not going to be a lot of cop for anything else.
No, it's not. It's pretty rubbish, really.
So, my first wish is we should have a well that works.
Yeah, I wish we had more water.
What we need is lots of pennies to bring all the water up so we can actually reach it. That'll work, won't it? Please send us your pennies now so we can drop them down our well, make a wish for you, and at the same time raise the level of our water so we can actually, I don't know, wash our face in it or something. I don't know. It's a bit far away at the moment.
That isn't going to work. It's just going to fill up with pennies.
Oh, I don't mind.
And you
A
can
well
go
for
down.
pennies, that'd be funny.
A penny well. Oh, Darren, that's really bad. I thought, oh,
So-
great. We bought a great property with 2 wells and
13 metres.
that's what you made it before.
That is.
13 metres deep. Not going to fill our pool, is it?
As you can see,
We don't have any
there's not a lot
water.
of water in the and it's not just us. We know the neighbours have got the same problem.
Yeah.
I went in there to show. They showed me their new pump.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, we
Yeah, they've got one of those really tall rocket pumps,
proper decent pump.
Yeah.
And unfortunately, there wasn't enough water in the bottom because there's just
Yeah.
not enough water. Which for them is a lot more frustrating than it is us, because they've got a really nice garden. They've got all the tomatoes and new fruit trees they've got in and everything else.
Yeah.
And obviously they run the risk. So hopefully this cloud will turn into some rain, and it will give people like them some respite.
Yeah.
And recover their crops a little bit.
However, we are
crossed.
lucky we do actually have water in this village. So
Yeah, the village itself's been pretty good. So
I've
we've been
heard of
okay
some
from that
people
point.
that only have water twice a week,
Yeah, well,
which is
we
horrendous.
haven't had that issue.
The water pipe system really does need to be upgraded. Some money needs to be
Through
spent.
Bulgaria.
But we were
yeah.
lucky because in 2013 this village was part of a programme where all the water pipes were renewed. And we have fire hydrants as well. We've got one right outside our house, so we are very lucky.
Hopefully there's water in.
Hopefully there's water in there, yeah.
It's a blowout.
So following on from the well video, the mayor hasn't actually been.
No, he hasn't. I think we've discovered there was a little bit of confusion. Apparently he thought we needed to empty what was in there before it could be cleaned and sorted. Whereas, you know,
Well, we thought there was more in there. We thought there was a meter of
yeah,
water, but
there's not even a
there's
foot
only
in
like
there. So
yeah.
he's arranging that. So at some point he will
Apparently.
come and get that sorted. So
We should see.
hopefully, and apparently the guy's going to climb down the well and clean it. So,
Yeah, he's going to
which
climb
will be
down on a
interesting.
rope
So
because there's no ladders.
Watch out for that video.
Yeah,
And it
well,
won't
I
be
hope
me.
hope he comes.
I did
yeah.
think about hovering Nikki down there. I could tie some rope around her ankles and just lower her in.
I would if there were no snakes.
There's no snakes down there.
There might be.
No.
They could be hidden in the crevice.
No,
We haven't seen any snakes since the last two that we've seen.
ages. It's been
Which is good.
ages.
Yeah.
Very disappointing.
Thankfully.
We decided
Yeah.
we couldn't wait any longer,
Yeah.
and we've used the water from the tap and filled up the pool.
Very reluctantly, but
So the bill won't be anywhere near as much. Because now, this will give you an idea. This is a 2 metre by 4 metre pool. It's used, because we haven't filled it obviously completely, it's about 6 to 6.5 cubic of water in there.
yeah.
Now,
Our bill.
our bill when we first got here, obviously because there was the leak, was 299 cubic.
Yeah.
That's an awful lot of swimming pools we could have filled.
Yeah. Yeah.
But this time we can see exactly where the water is. It's
Yeah.
just over there,
Yeah.
quite invitingly.
Although
it's
not hot today.
just been a godsend.
Oh, really? Every single day we've been in,
Every
haven't
afternoon
Yeah.
we wait till about sort of 3:30 ish, and we go in there for at least an hour.
And it's just
And
amazing.
it just cools you down.
Yeah.
I mean, the water's it's like in a bath, to be fair, but it's
Yeah,
it's
we
not
do.
quite as
We
hot as
learn
that
we
one,
have
but
to take the
it's
cover
kind
off.
of it's
early.
warmish,
Yeah.
isn't it?
It is
I got it the
warmish.
first day. It was
It was
Top half was
freezing.
boiling as well, wasn't it?
No, the
No,
first day was
first
freezing.
day was freezing cold. Second
Yeah.
day it heated up, obviously in the sun.
Yeah. Because we
And
left the
it was-
cover
it was,
on.
It was really warm. It was
We know.
very hot actually on the top.
Yeah, we know that we need to
Um,
take the cover off now
So we
about
take
lunchtime.
so we take that off about lunchtime, and it's just about right. And when you go in there, it just keeps you cool, and it's just nice to have that air or so of just not,
And
not
it-
sweating.
Yeah, and it's forcing us to have a little rest.
I've realised actually that we are probably doing too much on the house at the moment. We are in too much of a hurry,
Yeah.
aren't we?
Yeah.
But you get it in your mind that you want this done, you want that done, and you want it done now because that's what we like, obviously. So we're working and working and working. We've been saying for a good few weeks now, we need a day out.
Yeah.
We need to go to Majarovo or up to Sliven or somewhere, to the Blue Rocks, somewhere, just to get a day out, or maybe a couple of days, go for an overnight or somewhere, won't we? But we can't because we could do this, we're doing this, we're doing
Well,
this.
we just seem to forget
this,
it.
Yeah, even this week, I was thinking maybe today, maybe tomorrow we could have gone somewhere. Tomorrow, no, we can't because we found a digger man.
Yay.
It's
Got a
just
digger
down the
man.
road, just finishing doing some digging the other day.
Yeah.
So I stopped and went, hello. And I told her what we wanted. And basically, it's where we want to put in the hydro insulation stuff, the bubble insulation that you put down for damp proof.
Yeah.
We want it on the back north wall, effectively. So he's going to come tomorrow and dig us a nice channel. So you'll probably see that next week, and then we'll
Or the
get
week
that
after.
backfill it. We're going to put gravel down and backfill it, etc. So that's a job we weren't expecting to do. So obviously there goes tomorrow's day out as we crack on with something else. And that's just the way it is, though, you know. But we will. I think we will get a couple of days away, or at least 8 days.
Yeah.
So
So I'm going to pop the video on of us
swimming.
putting the pool up.
It's not a massive pool. I can't
No,
swim in it. It's
no.
too small.
Putting the pool
But it's
up.
just a plunge pool. Get in there and cool down.
And I would say reiterate, you know, anybody who's considering getting a pool and whether, if they think it's a waste of money, it's definitely not a waste of money.
There's a little bit of looking
It's
after it.
amazing.
You've got to keep your levels right and all sorts of stuff like that. But it's not. It's not that difficult.
No.
Well,
Well, it's not difficult for me. I let him do it.
It's
so.
just been amazing. Was just so happy with it.
Yeah. What time is it, Mr. Weeks?
I think it's time. Yep. Time to put the pool up.
Yay!
It's following the sun. It's there already. And it's absolutely roasty toasty. We're done waiting for the well. So we thought, bugger it. We're just going to fill it. The bill won't be as big as the last bill we had.
No. It's a stupid thing.
I'd just like to say at this point, you probably won't see Nikki on the video because she's already in a bikini weighing.
I am not. I am not.
I think she's
Such a liar.
She is. Underneath that, I bet she's wearing a bikini. She just said to me, I'm just going to go get my bikini on. It's going to take a while to get it pole assembled. Ready? Can't see a thing. The sun's way out.
I can see it. Bye. see how you try not to walk on the sides because you'll ready,
It's easy.
steady. No.
Mine, I'm sleeping.
Ready?
Zippy quiet, but they would know. What did you do?
There we go. Okay. Right in the middle.
Hello.
Hello.
Put your head down.
I'm too far onto the side. Okay, nearly there. Oh,
You can see we do this a lot.
it's stuck in my foot.
Can't quite reach the
There
head.
we go. I'm there. I think I'm on the head.
I
Okay.
got it.
I think it's raining.
I think it's starting raining.
Yay! The camera's waterproof, so I'm really not worried. But I'm not so sure about the mic.
I'm more about the lens. As long as the water doesn't get on the lens, otherwise we won't be
Okay.
able to see us. But it's okay for a minute. It's only just started, so we're all right.
Yeah.
So yeah, there's the video.
There's a video for the pool.
So nice, isn't it?
Yes.
Oh,
get
I
the
sent a
pool
photo.
up.
I sent a photo of us to my old work, to my colleagues, and it was us in the pool. When I put 40 degrees, no problem.
No problem.
Obviously, we're chilling.
Yeah.
A friend sent back of the wall there, cloudy sky again, 18 degrees, big problem.
It was quite a surprise. I was pottering yesterday and discovered that we've got some ripe grapes. Yeah, I'm not sure if anybody else has got any grapes. I mean, I'm sure people have got grapes, but I'm not seeing anybody saying they've got grapes yet. But we've got some lovely purpley grapes, haven't we?
Yeah, there's a lot of along as well, isn't there?
Hmm.
There's a lot up there that look a long way off.
Yeah, some of them are still green and small,
Yeah.
but on one end of the vine, they're just, just purple.
It's funny. We said, I think we said this a few weeks ago. Peaches, hardly anything on there, and they
No.
look tiny.
We've got a few
Apples,
apples.
absolute waste of space.
There's
this
one
year.
I've spotted. I'm not telling Darren where the apple is because I want to get it.
There's about 4 on there. There's a bunch, 3 down the bottom, which look really
Yeah.
horrible.
Have you seen where the other one is?
No, I haven't yet.
And one that I'm
so all the
hiding
fruit
from
that
you.
we would like and would really
I
sort
can
of
see one
want.
there, look.
We just had a cherry yesterday.
Is that
as
the
well.
one? We
A
did find a
random
cherry.
cherry.
Yeah, we didn't even know we had this cherry. Actually, it's not our cherry tree. It's next door's cherry
But it
tree.
was hanging right over our garden.
Yeah, so
And we didn't know where it was actually. We couldn't really tell because there's a plant over there we discovered which is quite nice.
yeah,
But we had the cherry and we shared it between us.
we did. It was
lovely.
very nice.
Yeah.
Seems
hopefully
very
there'll be more
late
on
to have a
that.
cherry.
I know, that's what I thought. And it was like everything must have missed it. All the
Yeah.
insects must have missed it,
It
as
was a
well. It
beautiful
just sat
cherry.
a nice ripe
What
cherry.
I don't know is what I don't understand is why we didn't actually take a photo of it because it's like the only cherry. But the 2 peach trees, one hasn't got anything on, and the other one's got a
Yeah,
few.
they've done a couple of cherry
The
trees. Look like they've
pear
definitely
It
died.
looks like it's died
Yeah.
during the summer.
Yeah, so there's a few of the trees
no
unfortunately going to have to
cherries.
come down.
Bar one.
We'll sort it out next year. We know that they need massive cutting back anyway.
Yeah, because they haven't
they've
been
not
looked
looked
after.
for a few years. So
But we do have a beautiful plant which I will put a little video on because I can't remember the name of it. But I know it's poisonous to pet some people, but it is a really beautiful plant and it's doing much nicer this year.
There's
than
lots
it
of
was last
flowers.
year.
Isn't it?
Yeah, I'm starting to think more and more about the garden for next year now.
So you've watched a video on the barn, and hopefully you can see why I did it or why I wanted to do it. All that rubbish that was cut behind there. You know, it was
Yeah,
just
we
a
kept
big
on
pile of-
dumping stuff.
Yeah, it was. Well, there was already some there when we first
Yeah,
got
yeah,
it.
yeah.
So we
I
kind
was
of
gonna
added.
say,
we
lots
kind
of
of
rubbish.
we kind of added to it. Not really thought much of it, but I just needed. I got it in my head that I wanted to clear that barn wall away, because the barn wall is really, really, our whole barn is just gorgeous, isn't it?
I'm
really?
glad you did, because it looks really nice.
But like I said, I was just so frustrated with the plumbing. I just like, I need to do something. So I started ripping all the branches away.
In anger.
In anger, really.
I think I was in the
Just
pool.
Frustration. Yeah, you were actually. Yeah. We can't obviously have a bonfire yet, but the
No,
piles are ready,
no.
and that's probably what most of I'll do. The big branches I'll cut down and we'll use them for burning anyway. But everything else, all the little stuff of the old
The
floor,
rotten floor.
the floor
Oh
from
yeah,
the other-
Jim mentions about leaving the old beams to insects.
Yeah, but they've already had it.
The woodwork.
They've already got it. The insects have already had a proper good go at that. No, we've got lots of little places like that, and I will be making proper little areas. That's my next thing really for the winter, is planning. Now I know where there's a digger man. I've got a big idea for the back.
Oh, and we've been walking on our daily walks past this Dograma, a UVPC guy. House. It's a house in the village where a guy does UVPC, but it's always shut. Anyway, yesterday we went, and thankfully it was open, so we managed to speak to him, because we need to get some fly nets.
We got some fly nets
some
and the
windows
wind-
in that nice bit on
Yeah.
the roof.
We need
want
that sorted.
We want to repair the windows
And
there.
we're looking at the front porch as well. We don't like
Yeah.
it. We think it leaks.
It does leak.
Yeah. And
When the
it's
rain
just-
comes in that way,
It's
it leaks.
just not very nice.
It isn't very nice, and it's got no windows, so you've got no air in there, so it gets absolutely roasting hot in there in the afternoon.
Yeah,
In the
we're keeping
background.
ourselves busy, and we're finding things to do and keep us out of trouble.
There's plenty
As
to
usual.
do. Plenty to do.
But to be honest, I just want to get in my
Your
I just want to get
workshop.
my workshop. I want to make a little table.
Yeah.
We've got,
And I
we've got one
think-
over there that looks. I would still stand in. I haven't got a clue. And it literally looks like some pieces that they've
Bits of sticks.
just whacked together and gone ta-da!
Yeah.
I'm hoping to do
It's
something a little
really
bit better than that.
wibbly wobbly. This was nice.
Yeah,
I
that's
like this
all right.
one.
It's quite sturdy.
I didn't even know we had this
But,
one hidden away.
Yeah.
But,
So-
I think when the plumbing went wrong for 2 days in a row, it got me really down. Darren managed to
yeah,
bring
you've
me
had
out
a
of it.
bit of a.
Yeah.
You had a rough day.
Yes, even talking about,
definitely.
this might be a mistake. Because I think the problem is when things do go wrong, me personally, I just seem to think about all the negative side of Bulgaria. Because there are negative sides.
You kind of catastrophise, don't you?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I do a bit.
And it's
So it really got me down, but it only lasted a couple of hours, thankfully,
Yeah.
not a whole day.
I've talked before. There's a little talk I did on my own about
Mm.
depression. I've suffered with it before. Nikki had depression as well, and it's the same thing. I think these things sometimes happen, and you just get that. Usually, it's only a day.
Yeah, it is
Thankfully,
usually
it's
only a day.
day.
Or a few hours.
But it just
or
gets
whatever.
gets in your head, and it's very, very hard to get it out.
Yeah.
And all logic goes out the window. And the stupid part of it is it just takes something little. And in this case, it was the plumbing.
Yeah.
And I think it was partly my frustration and annoyance at the plumbing that kind of rubbed off to Nikki.
Well, because I felt bad for you, because you were trying everything you could.
And then you got mega frustrated
Yes, I did.
and mega depressed and mega
Not depressed.
not
that's
down.
too strong. Yeah, I got down.
Okay, you got down.
I got really down on Bulgaria. 'Cause,
And you were just like, have we done the right thing? And
Yeah.
and you really were quite
silly.
yeah. No, I
'Cause-
wouldn't say it's not. It's not.
Yeah.
You can't just wipe a little label out and go, it's just been silly.
Pull yourself together.
As I say in my little talk, it's depression is one of those things that gets you. If it gets you, it gets you. And that kind of thing gets in your head. And then you thought about all the different things. Oh my God, this is also difficult.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
we generally try to think about, we've got loads to do. It's not getting over. There's loads to do.
The day after I had my down afternoon, I woke up at 6 and potted in the garden. I realised that this is what's missing, is like a normal daily routine. At the moment it's all DIY, thinking about the next job and blah, blah, blah. But it's the routine I want of getting up, pottering in the garden.
We're not getting on with the living.
We're not getting on with the living. We're getting on with the part before.
We had
And
some
obviously
friends-
it's necessary.
We had some friends who did this years ago. They were doing a house, 3-story house it was, and they spent every day
Just
in
doing
the house
DIY.
doing it.
Yeah,
And in the end, it got too much.
yeah,
They weren't actually enjoying why they'd come to Bulgaria.
yeah.
They'd come and they were just every minute of the time was spent doing the house up. Which
Yeah.
was looking great, but there's no point if you're not enjoying yourself. And
But
that's
their
what happened.
marriage
We
actually
are-
did break up, didn't it?
Yeah, it did.
Yeah.
It's-
It
they had
broke
one wanted
under
to
the
be here, one
strain.
didn't, which is always a worry anyway when you come here. I think if one likes it and one doesn't, what happens?
The time that we went, because we actually have real rain. We have
Yeah.
no idea how this is going to turn out with the sound.
Yeah, this last bit might all need recording for all we
Oh,
know.
I hope not. I really hope not. And I need to get on with editing,
Yeah.
and it's such
And
a lovely,
I
cool day.
need to go to the shop and buy some stuff for tomorrow.
Yeah. Okay. So, yeah, that's another week done.
Yeah. So, on that note, wherever you are, whatever you're doing,
Take care.
and keep smiling.
Yeah. Make sure you keep smiling. Yeah.
Cheers,
Bye now.
guys. Bye for now. Bye. Bye.
It's raining, it's pouring, the old man is snoring.
Sitting on the metal roof doesn't help, does it? Not very quiet, rain.
It's lovely. I like it. I'm happy about it. Remember in Wales when we weren't happy about rain?